Imagine having mastered the basics of survival, conquered the local dungeons, and established a foothold in the new world. But now, the map is expanding. The Unbound status has opened up not just new levels, but entirely new dimensions, each with its own unique physics, magic systems, and terrifying inhabitants. Welcome to Expanse, the 6th explosive installment in Nicoli Gonnella's Unbound series. If you love deeply crunchy LitRPG progression, multi-dimensional exploration, and the sheer, unadulterated dopamine hit of watching a protagonist adapt their build to completely alien environments while breaking the meta of every realm they enter, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in progression fantasy, blending tactical dungeon crawling with the awe-inspiring thrill of stepping into the unknown. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist having secured their position in the previous realms, only to realize that the system is pushing them further outward into the vast expanse of connected realities. The atmosphere is a brilliant mix of gritty, post-apocalyptic survival and the surreal, awe-inspiring reality of landscapes where gravity is optional, time is fluid, and magic behaves in ways that defy all known logic. Gonnella excels at making the transition between realms feel like a high-stakes gamble, turning every step into a new dimension, every new environmental hazard, and every encounter with a realm-native beast into a massive, hard-earned victory against an unstoppable tide of evolution. At the core of the book's addictive appeal is its brilliantly logical, deeply crunchy progression system and the spectacular interdimensional exploration trope. This isn't just about killing monsters for XP, it's about adapting your build to entirely new physics, unlocking realm-specific skills, and using the unique properties of each dimension to outsmart enemies who have lived there for millennia. Watching the protagonist min-max their stats for a zero-gravity combat zone, reverse-engineer the magic of a shadow realm, and completely shock the local elites with their sudden reality-bending abilities is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying, chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the dimensional travel, the soul of Unbound lies in its characters and the heavy burden of being a pioneer. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating min-maxer. They are a deeply human individual, struggling with the isolation of being one of the few who can cross the boundaries. He quickly forms bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow explorers and realm natives who help him navigate the treacherous waters of interdimensional politics. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as his friends watch him casually walk into a dimension of pure fire just to test a new resistance skill. Their unbreakable trust in him provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal reality-bending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A massive, high-tier threat from beyond the expanse breaches into the human world, forcing the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming multidimensional firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, he completely shatters the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of realm hopping and skill synergy to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who controls the boundaries of reality. Expanse is a triumph of the lit RPG and sci-fi fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Nicoli Gonnella has crafted a milestone book that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse by stepping into the unknown. Plug in your headphones, check your dimensional anchors, and join the explorer. The world is small, but the multiverse is vast.